Lifting weights, cutting carbs, skipping meals, and stubborn fat still won't budge. You're not broken, you're just focusing on the wrong thing, so let's fix that. Here are 6 steps to actually move the needle and build muscle and also lose fat at the same time. Tracking food. Study has shown people that track their food have lost double their weight, and here is the reason why. Because they're not guessing of what calories they are counting. And the thing is, you don't even need to track every single calorie that you have. To start with, just track one thing that you have throughout your whole day, like a coffee for example. Let's say it's just a normal coffee, but you add some sugar in there, or you add a creamer or whatever else you can add. Normally some people can have maybe 100 calories or a bit below for a coffee, but there's some that can be a few hundred or even maybe 1,000 calories if it's got some special stuff in it. So just be cautious what you're eating and drinking throughout the day, because this can make a huge impact. And step 2, we have building muscle. If you're a beginner, this is going to be quite easy because new exercises are going to make you gain muscle a lot faster compared to somebody that has experience in training and lifting heavy weights. And this is also the same for cardio that burns a lot of calories, that will shape your body in the near future whilst you're weight training, whilst you're doing the cardio, and also this is going to help your overall heart health, which is very important so you can actually progressive overload in the gym. If you are new to lifting, I'd recommend starting off with some lighter weights and trying to increase over time, because if you go too heavy you might do the incorrect form and not be building so much muscle. So try and get the form perfect and then start increasing the weight as you go, and you'll get stronger and start building more and more muscle. And remember, with you building muscle, this is going to help with your recovery, and also at the same time you're going to be able to lose more fat, because the more muscle you have, the higher your metabolism is going to be, which is going to help you lose a lot more fat in the near future. By doing a bit of cardio and also weight training, you're able to eat more food while still losing weight if you're under your calories. I would say if you want to do body weight training whilst lifting some weights, push-pull legs 3 times a week is going to be plenty for muscle growth, and if you want to increase that, doing it 6 times a week can be quite efficient as well. This brings us on to step 3, consistency. To be honest, this is probably one of the hardest things to do out of everything that I've mentioned within this video, even harder than muscle growth, because without going to the gym and then progressing in the gym whilst lifting heavier, all of this is going to go out the window if you do not have consistency. There's a reason that we hear this word all the time. It's because this word means more than just moving forward and trying to get to your goal. It actually is trying to form a habit and achieving a long-term success by maintaining effort and focus. So try to be as consistent as you can. Obviously not every day or week is going to be perfect, but if you try and keep at it every single time over the next 6 months or a year or even 2 years, and it's going to be inevitable that you're going to have some setbacks along the way. If that's going to be a few days of eating more than you anticipated, or weeks or even months, but if you get straight back on it straight away and try and think where you went wrong, make sure you get back to it. Step 4, sleep. Without sleep, everything fails pretty much. If you're getting 4 hours sleep, this is not going to help your case whatsoever, because this is going to hurt your fat burning hormones. They're going to drop, cravings are going to spike. You can eat clean throughout the whole day. Just because you're tired in the evening, you think you can have a snack, but you're actually going to go over your calories. Sleep isn't us having a reset, it's a fat loss accelerator. So make sure that you're sleeping at least 7 to 9 hours each night, and there's going to be the perfect recovery for you to lose fat and also build a lot of muscle in the future. And this brings us on to step 5, stubborn fat. You've now been in a calorie deficit for a while, and you're starting to see some differences within your arms, your face, even your legs a little bit, but you're still seeing around that belly that you have a lot of that stubborn fat. Well, this is actually quite normal. Obviously this depends on your genetics and how you actually distribute fat across your body, but spot reduction is a myth. The 1,000 of crunches that you do will not shrink your stomach, so all you have to do is just keep dieting and it will slowly go away. And this brings us into step 6, eat enough. If you think cutting your calories too short is going to help you lose fat, it probably will help you in the short term, but it's not going to be for the long term at all. Yes, in the short term the scales is going to say that you've dropped a few kilograms or so, but majority of that is going to be the water and glycogen, and it's just going to make it 20 times harder to maintain. So the smart thing to do is have high protein, smart with your carbs, make sure you have them, because that is going to help you fuel yourself for when you do your cardio and also weightlifting. And most importantly, throughout the day you need your carb to keep you energized, and make sure that you get your fiber intake as well. The fiber within your foods can make you fuller for longer. This is because because the fiber absorbs the water, making you feel full. And this macronutrient is going to be very healthy for you because your body needs it. It seems to be one of those that people do not consume enough. So to wrap everything up within this video, if you're still stuck, just do this. Start by tracking your calories, or even start with one thing per day. Train your muscle. Make sure you're consistent. Sleep is very, very important. Stop chasing the spot reduction of belly fat. Make sure you eat to fuel your fat loss. It's not magic, it's just smart habits. And if you can do this for long enough, you're going to have some crazy results. So thank you very much for watching this video. If you could please like and subscribe, and leave a comment down below of what video I should make next.